Alright traders, George here, and time for an update on gold. First, let's go to a snapshot from the last video, just so you get your bearings on these key price points. 1317 is where we were about a month ago, and a couple of things to remember from that video. 1371 to 1394 starts very key resistance, 1350, 1326, two areas above where we were trading, and then below that 1283 and 1271. So at 1317, if we cross over 26s, we're likely to go to 50. We cross over 50, we're likely to go to 71, where we would expect significant resistance. Breaks below 83 down to 71. Okay, so that's the localized takeaway from that last video. Here we are right now, about a month later, and we're at 1315. So really not much has changed in terms of the actual price point, but a lot has changed in terms of structure. On the DSR model here, after I did that video, we made a little bit lower low, and then we popped up significantly here. But you'll notice that these DSR levels are just making a nice stair-stepped series of lower highs here. So lower lows, lower highs, the hallmark of a bear continuation pattern. Despite this sharp move up, look where we found resistance. Okay, from looking to the left, there's a scale. Here's 1370 right here. So remember, I had 1371 tagged as the start of significant overhead resistance, and you can see that pretty much nailed it. All right, then we drive to a new structure low. Outside return, we make a lower high, new structure low down here, and then we recover this support area here that was broken, and there we get a sharp bounce. Look where that comes in, around 1271. Okay, outside return, and yet another lower high prints here, another DSR level populates, and right now we've got bearish divergence on RSI, we've got a black tip and turning point at a DSR level, and candles have just gone black here on the 60-minute. So with a little bit more weakness here, very likely we're going to be pulling into this zone here. So a good area to be short here, and then a real test for the bulls if they can break it above this zone and change this downtrend that's been happening. So a great takeaway from those price points from the last video. They really showed their hand yet again with new price movement, so extreme belief building comes from that. And then for the DSR, the actual trade platform here, the classic signals moving up. We've got a symmetrical double top at a DSR level. We've got counter trend arrows on both sides, cluster of a turning point to a black tip, black candles follow, RSI is below 50, lots of strength of signal to be short in this zone here. And then again, look to the left. Here was prior support. Here was prior support where we had this strong move up, and this would be a likely retest zone. And then we'll remember from the higher time frame that 1271 was a key handle. All right, so that's setting up right now. There's an update on gold. We'll see you back in the live room.